I'm Suzanne Pomerantzeff, and I'm the artistic director of the Academy of Ballet Arts. And we founded it in 1969, so this is our 55th year. And we became federal nonprofit in 2001. And since that happened, our choice to be a nonprofit was because we needed funding to help the kind of kids that I want to help, which are those that come from economically challenged families. And without the funding that the state and the city are able to apply to us, we would have closed our doors during COVID. But without the success or the support of the individual community members and the state itself, the studio would have closed. And it has produced over 100 professional dancers that are dancing all over the United States and in Europe. And without those funds, those kids would never have made a profession of it. The Academy qualifies for $40,000 in state money, and that is supposed to cover our teacher's salary and part of our rent. And in that instant is able to alleviate a little bit of the financial problems and is going to allow us to complete the projected 4th studio, without which we can't accept any more students, whereas the rooms are as full as they can be. So without that grant, I can't expand into the new community that I exist in. Without the money, it means that our tuition would have to be raised, which puts more of the burden on families who are financially better off. It still means that I won't ask for money from the kids who need scholarships, because that's my mission. And if teachers have to go without salaries, we have to do performances without costumes, we will do all of that because it's most important for dance to still exist. Dance is one of those things that helps kids who are not verbal to express their deepest feelings. And so many kids have gone through so much trauma with COVID and parents and grandparents dying. They don't have much arts left in the schools itself, so it's community groups that fill that gap. And it's just psychologically the best thing that a child can do is to learn to move their body to music and investigate who they are as a human being. Because it's a proven fact documented within the educational system that a child who studies the arts, not hoping to be a professional, not doing it just because they're gifted, they just get exposed to as many arts as you can. Their ability to proceed in school, to continue to graduate, to go on to higher education, it's a proven fact that the arts help support that. Just listening to music, there are teachers now who play Mozart and Bach while kids are taking a test, and they do better. It's just, without it, it's going to be a very sad country without arts. All of that money that they're spending on the sports and all of the money that those individual ball players pay, I've never made enough money to pay bills because I chose to be an artist. And so it's not just that for kids they could have this wonderful career and get themselves out of their communities and maybe out of their financial trouble. It's a scary prospect because it's not a steady income, but it definitely is something that you choose to do. And teachers choose to do it not because we get paid well, but because we love it. And I couldn't be anything else but an artist. And I know there are kids out there that don't have access to the arts that feel the same way.